Hello students, hope you all are fine. We will continue with chapter 1 sets. In today's session, we are going to learn different types of sets. First one, singleton set. The word single means one. So singleton set means the set which has only one element. Example, A is a set of even prime numbers. The only even prime number is 2. So A equals to 2. In set A, the only element is 2. Hence, set A is a singleton set. The next is empty set or null set. An empty set or null set is a set containing no elements. Null set is either represented by an empty curly brackets or by a symbol phi. Example, b equals to x such that x is a natural number between 2 and 3. There is no natural number between 2 and 3. So set B is an empty set. The next one is finite set. A set is called finite if the process of counting of its distinct elements come to an end. An empty set is always considered as finite set. Example, C equals to P such that P is a number from 1 to 22 divisible by 4. So when you write in listing method, it will be C equals to 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. Now in this, if you see, the elements are countable. So it is a finite set. Next one, infinite set. If the number of elements in a set is unlimited and uncountable, then the set is called infinite set. Example, set of natural numbers. Let's go through some examples where you have to write the set in listing method and then classify them as finite and infinite set. First one, A equals to x such that x belongs to natural numbers. That capital N represents natural numbers and x is an odd number. So in listing method, you will write it as A equals to 1, 3, 5, 7. You'll put continuation dots. You don't know where these set will end. So as the elements of this set is uncountable, this set is a finite set. Next, B equals to x such that x belongs to n and 3x minus 1 equals to 0. Here if you see, an equation is given. First solve the equation and find the value of x. 3x minus 1 equals to 0. When minus 1 moves to the right hand side, it becomes 3x equals to 1. Now with x, 3 is multiplied. To find the value of x, let's divide both the sides by 3. So we get x is equal to 1 upon 3. But 1 upon 3 does not belongs to natural number. So B does not have any element. That means B is an empty set. As you all know, empty set is considered as a finite set. Next, C equals to x such that x belongs to n and x is divisible by 7. So you'll write in listing method C equals to 7, 14, 21 and it will continue. This is an infinite set as the elements are unlimited and uncountable. The next one, D equals to AB. Here you have two variables AB. The vertical line you read it as such that. So you'll read it as D equals to AB such that A belongs to W. W means whole numbers. And the condition given is A plus B equals to 9. Here there are two variables A and B which belongs to whole numbers. The condition given is A plus B equals to 9. So if you put one value for A, suppose A equals to 0, then B equals to 9. If A equals to 1, then B equals to 8. In this manner, we get 10 different values of A and B. The elements of set D are uncountable. The elements of set D are countable. Hence, it is a finite set. Next, E equals to X such that X belongs to I, that is integers. X square equals to 100. Here the equation is X square equals to 100. 10 into 10 equals to 100 or minus 10 into minus 10 is also equal to 100. So X is either 10 or minus 10. E equals to 10 minus 10. Therefore, set E is a finite set. Sixth one, F equals to AB such that AB belongs to Q and A plus B equals to 11. If A equals to 6, then B equals to 5. If A equals to 10, then B equals to 1. In this way, many such pairs can be written. So set F is an infinite set. Here, capital N represents the set of natural numbers. W represents the set of whole numbers. I represents the set of integers. Q the set of rational numbers and R the set of real numbers. The elements of these sets are unlimited and uncountable. So all these are infinite sets. The next topic is equal sets. Let's consider two different sets A and B. If all the elements of set A is an element of set B and every element of set B is an element of set A, then the two sets are said to be equal. Symbolically, it is written as A equals to B. Example, A equals to X such that X is a letter in the word listen. It is given in rule method. You'll write it in listing method. So A equals to LISTEN. The second set is B equals to Y such that Y is a letter in the word silent. So in listing method, you'll get it as SILENT. Though the elements of set A and B are not in the same order, but they are identical. Therefore, A equals to B. See the next example. A equals to X such that X equals to 2n, where n belongs to natural numbers, X is greater than 0 and X is less than equal to 10. So while writing in listing method, you'll write it as 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That is, instead of the value n, you'll write numbers 1. So 2 into 1 is 2, 2 into 2 is 4, 2 into 3 is 6, like that. B equals to Y such that Y is an even number. Condition for Y is greater than 1 and less than equal to 10. So in listing method, you will get B equals to 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Here all the elements of set A and set B are same. So we can say that A equals to B. The next example, C equals to 1, 3, 5, 7. D equals to 2, 3, 5, 7. Here if you see 1 belongs to set C, but it does not belongs to set D. Also 2 belongs to set D, but it is not an element of set C. Therefore, C and D are not equal sets. If A equals to 1, 2, 3 and B equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, then A is not equal to B. Verify it. So if you see that 4 belongs to set B, but it is not an element of set A. Therefore, you can say that A is not equal to B. The next example, A is equal to X such that X is a prime number where the condition is given as X is greater than 10 and less than 20. This is given in rule method. B equals to 11, 13, 17, 19. Here A equals to B. You have to verify. So the first set you will write it in listing method. So prime numbers which are greater than 10 and which is less than 20, they are 11, 13, 17, 19. B is already given. B equals to 11, 13, 17, 19. All elements of set A is an element of set B. Therefore, set A equals to set B, hence verified. That's all for this session. Thank you.